everybody, my name is Paula. Welcome back to Purpose Fit. I have a short yoga flow for runners. This is a great thing for you to do after a run, or if you're feeling sore or tired from a past run. This is for you. And maybe it wasn't a strenuous one, maybe it was just a walk. Whatever is true for you is okay. Meet me here on the mat and we'll get started. I do have a yoga block here. If you want to use one, you can. I'll show you some options, but if you don't have one, do not worry about it. You'll be just fine. Start at the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart, nice and easy. Roll the shoulders back and down as you let the palms face open and you let your chest lift. Pull the chin and throat back. Stack everything up as best you can. Take a nice big inhale here. Exhale, feel the weight even on both feet. Inhale again. Exhale to pull the belly button in and up and lean forward halfway. So from here, you can either choose to press your hands into your thighs, or you can take it a little bit further by propping your forearms on top of your legs. We call this our skater fold, skater forward fold. Not really sure why, but that's what it's called. Anyway, you're propping yourself up here so that you can let the back be nice and flat and still work to straighten the legs. If you have lots of bend here, just to make it feel good for the hamstrings, that's okay. You work to straighten, shifting your weight forward to the balls of the feet. Inhale to lift up to a flat back. Maybe the hands go to the shins, maybe they go to the thighs. Exhale to fold just a little bit. Maybe you come back into skater, maybe you can go just a little lower. Inhale, flat back. Strong core. Exhale, fold. Try that one more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, slowly forward fold. So again, tight hamstrings. Maybe you've got plenty of bend in your knees. Slowly you can straighten it out any amount. It's totally fine if they never get all the way straight. There's most oftentimes in my yoga practice where I never straighten my legs totally, because it just feels better to have that slight bend. Relax, maybe sway side to side. Get yourself comfortable here. Inhale into one more flat back. And exhale, you're going to plant the hands and step that right foot all the way back into a crescent lunge. Inhaling to lift up, bringing the hands to the hips here. And we're going to do our best to drop the back knee down. And as you do that, you can right away see and feel the hip points drawing up and forward and the tailbone dropping straight down. From here, see if you can soften the bend in that front knee, and then slowly keeping the core tight, you can straighten that leg behind you. Maybe it doesn't get all the way straight, but you just press the heel back as best you can to find that. If it feels good, inhale, reach the hands nice and tall. Exhale to find goalpost arms and twist towards that right knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands go down, framing the front foot. You're going to walk that back foot in halfway, coming into pyramid. So straightening through the left leg, but at the same time, you're pulling the left hip back, pulling the right hip forward slightly so they're nice and level. If you want, grab that yoga block to soften yourself in. If you want, hands can be on the shin or on the ground. And finally, make sure that your feet are in a position that feels good for you. If you want to take them further apart, go ahead. If it feels more supportive to have them closer, go ahead. One more breath here. Inhale up halfway. Belly button pulls in and up. Exhale, fold. Bend into your front knee to step your back foot in. From here, you're going to inhale all the way up, pressing into the feet to get there. Exhale, hands to heart center. Cross your right foot over top of your left and do your best to bring the left hand to the left hip. Reach your right arm up and over. Finding any amount of stretch for you that works here. So to mirror, pressing the hip over as you reach the hands up and over. Inhale yourself back to center without falling over. Unwind your feet. Find that even stance with the feet under the hips. Inhale, belly button pulls in and up. Exhale, skater. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Any amount. One more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold. Really relax. Let the crown of the head drop. Take one more breath. Inhale for flat back. Exhale, fold. Take a really big step with that left foot. Same thing. We're setting up our crescent lunge. So dropping the back knee down. Again, really exaggerating that pull forward of the hips. Drop to the tailbone. Soften into your front knee. And slowly kick that left heel behind you. Finding any amount of reach through the hands that you can when you get there. Feeling that left hip flexor opening up first. Everything else follows. Exhale, goalpost arms twist to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold down, hands to the ground. Walk that back foot in just halfway for pyramid, straight as you can get through both legs. Propping yourself up if you want to with the block. Otherwise, you're pulling the right hip back and dropping the left hip down just slightly. If you begin to feel wobbly, try squeezing inner thighs together or creating that sensation. Staying nice and soft through the toes. Stay for one more breath. Inhale to bend into that front knee. Step both feet to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Soft knees, core is strong. Inhale yourself all the way to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. You're going to cross that left foot over top of the right this time. Right hand presses into the right hip as you reach up and over to that left side. Breathing deep. Again, to mirror. Pressing the hip over as you reach to that side. Stay for another breath. Inhale to unwind. Back to center. Unwind your feet. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to reach nice and tall. This time, baby back bend. So take your elbows super, super wide. Lift through the chest. Slightly the hips will draw forward, but only as it feels good for the lower back. Take one more breath. Inhale to reach as tall as you can out of the sides of the waist. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment or two to just breathe. Feel your weight even out from right to left foot. Stay for one more moment here. And then see if you can learn something new about your body right now. What other stretches are you craving after you spend your time running or walking? What ways can you improve and be more mindful when you go out for a run so that you can protect yourself while you're building your strength through your running? And together we bring the hands to the third eye center, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. We bring the hands to the mouth, reminding us to speak clear and loving words, and we rest the hands at the heart, reminding us of our clear and loving intentions. Thank you for joining me for practice today. Namaste. I hope this helps you enjoy your next run or walk just that bit more, and I look forward to training again with purpose with you very soon. Bye.